Hey guys, in this video I will show you how I made tip-on and soft close drawers with Blum hardware. These drawers are part of my wall mount bookshelf build. You can find the link to the bookshelf video in the description below. In total, I built 5 drawers. The drawer fronts were made with 1x10 solid maple with 4 chamfered edges, and I also maintained a continuous grain through all the 5 drawer fronts. There are many different ways to build a drawer box. My design is based on the specifications required by Blum hardware. One of the key dimensions in Blum's specification is the opening width of the drawer cabinet. Once it is fixed, the inside drawer width is fixed also. The Blum hardware also requires a half-inch bottom recess. For the drawer back, the tip-on unit requires a wider notch at the left and right side. These notches are half-inch tall and about 5 inches wide. Also, 2 6mm diameter holes are needed on the drawer back. Here is the design of my drawer box. The widths of the drawer subfront and the back are equal to the inside width of the drawer. The width of the 2 drawer sides are equal to the nominal length of the Blum runner. For my build, they are 12 inches. So I don't need to do any awkward calculations with this design. The drawer sides are joined to the subfront and the back with 4mm dominoes, 2 dominoes for each joint face. The drawer subfront, back, and sides are made with 12mm Baltic birch plywood. The bottom is made with 6mm Baltic birch. To cut notches on the back, I used a bandsaw with a stop block to control the 5 inches distance. And then I used a drill press to drill the 2 6mm holes on each drawer backboard. These are the Blum hardwares for each drawer. At the left side is the MOVENTO runner set, including 1 left runner and 1 right runner. In the middle, these are the locking devices, which will be screwed to the drawer box. This box contains the tip-on set, including the left and right triggers and the left and right tip-on units. Blum has 2 different solutions for tip-on function. I used the mechanical one, which is an add-on to the normal MOVENTO soft close runner, and it does not need electric power. There are also two connectors for the synchronization rod. The synchronization rod is sold separately and can be cut to length. To install the locking device to the drawer box, I just mark the hole locations on the subfront, pre-drilled holes, and then hand screw them. Blum has a template for this locking device installation. I guess the template would be useful if you need to install quite a lot of drawers. The tip-on unit needs to be attached to the runner before the runner installation. I first attach the trigger to the runner by aligning the pin to the notch and then turning 90 degrees. Once you hear a click sound, then it's done. To attach the tip-on unit, you need to align the arrow on the tip-on unit to the unlock arrow on the runner. Then push the tip-on unit toward the lock arrow until you hear a click sound and arrow on the tip-on unit aligned with the lock arrow on the runner. It is done. This is the upside down view of the drawer box to show how the drawer is locked to the runner. And you can pull the orange part of the locking device to release the drawer from the runner. Because I use an overlay drawer front in my design, the runner was installed flush to the front of the cabinet. To install the runners to the drawer cabinet, I used 3 screws for each runner. The first screw was through a standard hole, and the other 2 screws was through oversized holes. In this way, seasonal movement of the hardwood can be accommodated. To adjust the depth of the runner, I set my combination square to 32 mm because my runner setback is 0. The depth of the runner is critical for the tip-on function to operate properly, as it requires a 3 mm gap between the overlay drawer front and the cabinet front. I put the combination square against the cabinet front and then adjust the orange wheel on the tip-on unit to make the runner just touch the combination square. Blum also has a template to do this adjustment, but I think combination square is good enough if you only need to install a few of them. The last step is to install the synchronization rod. I cut it to length based on Blum's specification with a handsaw. The installation is quite straightforward. This rod can ensure the left and the right tip-on units are in the same open or closed state. That's all for the Blum hardware installation. Then I just drop the drawer onto the runners, push it into the cabinet. That's done. To close the drawer, you need to generate a certain momentum, otherwise the tip-on unit can bounce it back. The drawer front was installed with Rockler's special clamps. I clamped them to the drawer first, then clamped the drawer front. After adjusting it to the proper position, then I just pre-drill the holes and screw the drawer front to the drawer box. This clamp is quite useful for this situation as the tip-on drawers does not have handles. I cannot temporarily screw the front to the box from the front side through those handle holes. Okay, that's how I built these drawers with Blum tip-on and soft close hardwares. Overall, these hardwares are very high quality and quite easy to install. They also provide adjustment functions in X, Y, and Z dimensions. If you like minimal modern design, they are certainly a good choice for making drawers. I hope you enjoy this video. If you have any questions or suggestions, please leave a comment. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, please thumb up and subscribe.